Hello everybody, this is Rachel with the Playful Elephant, and I wanted to share with you all today this new paper collection that I just finished designing and creating. It's the first ever of its kind in my shop. If you're familiar with my shop, then you know I do dog breed scrapbook paper, but it's very, this is very different. I'm really branching out and learning how to truly design traditional scrapbook paper. So this is the first collection of its kind that I'm offering. I have 4 more in the works. 2 of them are almost completely done. So those I will be sharing soon, but I wanted to jumpstart with this collection here. And in just a few minutes, I'm gonna show you just a few pages from a folio that I'm making. It's currently in the works using this paper. So I'm gonna show you that in a minute. But first I want to share this paper with you. So this is the first sheet. Let me put that in frame. So this collection comes with, I want to say, about 6 to 8 feature designs. I guess you could call these feature designs. They're less like pattern paper and more like a feature image. Okay, so it of course does feature mermaids. There's all kinds of little sea creatures roaming around, water, beautiful colors, deep, rich colors, as you can see. There's another one. Okay, and look at the use in the, with the purple and the pink and the blue, how it all blends together. I just love it. Here's another one there. So these all feature these 3 mermaids, okay. This one is one of my favorites here. I love this green. A lot of blue and a lot of green here, but just soak that in. Look at that. It's so pretty. Okay, just a lot of ocean colors, a lot of rich colors in this collection. Okay. A narwhal wearing a crown. And then here's this one here, a really pretty pink. And then this one is my favorite. I adore this piece right here. Look at the use of the light coming down through the ocean to the ocean floor. Okay, so I guess these how many were there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, so there's 7 there of those sheets. Okay, and then these 2 as well. I guess you could call these scenes. I don't know, you might determine this just to be pattern paper, I don't know, but anyways. There's those 2, okay. And then we get into solids and patterns, okay? And there's a whole bunch here. So I'm gonna set these off to the side and I will show you all of the pattern paper, okay? Or I should say the textures. So we have a bunch of textured pieces here, okay? So making this collection, I really went out of my comfort zone. If you've seen my dog breed scrapbook paper, I mean, it's cute. I'm very proud of it and I love it, but it's just, this is like a whole different ball game here. So you'll see the difference between those 2 styles. And I'm not stopping the dog breed papers. I love them. I'm going to continue, but I'm adding this type of paper to my shop. And this is, of course, a digital collection. Okay, it's all digital, 12 by 12. You get all of this in the collection and more. I didn't actually print everything out. So then we have all 3 types of mermaids making their own patterns. So there's the lady with, I guess, I don't know what color you would call that. Maroon maybe? And here's the sea green or the sea blue. And here's the one with the purple hair. Okay, And then more pattern paper. So these are more patterns and not so much textures. These two. This one I love. I think this one is so pretty. So pretty. And I also love this one. I think this one is beautiful as well. Okay, and then, so these are the solids, or I should say the solid complement. So these have like a bubbly water effect on them. Okay, so all the different colors that I've put into the collection, there's a really deep, rich purple here, as well as a deep, rich orange, a deep blue, a lighter blue. There's a green that matches very, very well. Okay. A couple of tones of pinks and purples. This is like a light pink, a light purple. And then a more vibrant pink. And then each of these solid colors you see here, the collection also comes with a true solid. Okay, it doesn't have the bubbles. It comes with a true solid. The paper looks textured much in the same way as a piece of cardstock that we use to scrapbook. So the solid pieces that I did not print, they look like they have a texture, but they are true. I mean, but they're, you know, they're solids. They don't have a design on them. So you get all of those as well. Again, I didn't print those out. And then last but not least, 3 sheets of ephemera. Okay, which, oh yeah, this was the one that I'm not in love with. So I'm probably going to swap this out. I'll probably come up with something else and swap that out. But 3 sheets of ephemera, which you can cut apart. You can use your scan and cut. You can use your Cricut machine and upload them and remove the background. However you wanted to do those. And what's going to happen with this collection is that it is available in my Etsy shop, and there's going to be a link below in this video. Okay. If you do decide that this is something that you like to get into scrapbook with, you will immediately be given a link. So you won't download these from Etsy, but you'll be given an immediate link that you download from Etsy, and that link will take you directly to the files, which are not being held on Etsy because they're too big. But the great news about that is that once you download that PDF file from Etsy with the link, you'll always have it, and you can go back in and check that link. And when I add things to this collection, which I'm sure I will, because I want to do some more of this stuff, you will get to go back and get that stuff as well at no added cost, okay? So, that is the collection, okay? You get all of this, including those solids that I have not printed out yet. There's so much here. So I want to just quickly show you what this looks like in action, okay? I'm going to bring in the folio that I'm using to, I'm using this paper to make. Okay, so I'm going to show you just a very small part of this tutorial. As you can see, it is in the works, but I'm going to show you this left panel here, okay? None of this is done yet. I'm just still working on matting. So I'm going to show you this side here. So first we have this giant window, okay? And I will put a couple of pictures here. I'll just cut them out and adhere them on, and this goes back in just like that, okay? And I also have the file for this in Cricut Design Space that I will share for free, so you can also create that. All right, and then this page over here is a 5x7 shaker window that also doubles as a photo mat, okay? So I know these pictures do not match the album at all, but I just grabbed a picture. This is an old picture for when my younger son was like a toddler. So if you want to cover up the design paper inside, you could. You could just stick a picture in there, or you could just leave it without, okay? With your design paper showing underneath. There you have that. Oops. And I put some decoration from the collection. I bumped it up, cut it out from Cricut Design Space and bumped it up. Here it says be a mermaid, make waves. And this whole frame is bumped up as well, so it has like a 3D look. Okay, and there's it lays flat. And then the rest of that section, it keeps going out of frame here. So there's a little slit in this piece with some 3x4 ephemera cards. Mermaid Kisses and Starfish Wishes, 99% mermaid, and they're blank on the back. You can add pictures, you can journal, and I left most of this paper plain. I did put a little something here. Okay, so those can go back in, and then this opens up like this, and we've got room for 4 pictures. So pictures do go under all of those, okay? And this one is the definition of beauty. This one is the definition of mermaid. And this opens up like that as well. 2 more pictures here. And this says mermazing. So just kind of like a small photo collage on this side. And this one I just showcased the paper. I don't know, maybe I'll put something else on here later, but this is probably my favorite piece in the entire collection, so I didn't want to cover that up. And then this whole piece goes out. Okay, and then we have her and the narwhal. Again, I didn't cover that up, I just showcased that entire piece. So then you have all 3 of those. And then when this opens up that way, in the folded position, we have the center of this panel. So on the top are 4x4 waterfalls held down by magnets. These are 4x4 cards. I am a mermaid at heart, and she leaves a little sparkle wherever she goes. I love that. I have a frame on my wall in my bedroom that says that. I got it at a yard sale. So I went ahead and used that. And these are all just solid pieces of cardstock from the collection. They have like a linen texture look to them. So you could put pictures here, journal here, pictures on both, whatever your heart desired. And then this one opens up. And here you've got lots of space to put stuff down there. It's not really a true pocket, but you could put some stuff down there. And I used a flower design here, so it's kind of delicate. You just have to be careful getting things under there. But on the back side of these 2 left and right flaps, there are 2 side pockets. And I have some journaling cards in the collection that I created. Okay. What is it, sweetie? And then in the center, we have 2 flaps on the top and the bottom. I just put some more of the 4x4 cards in here. I want to be in the sea. This one is bumped up, so it holds whatever you put in this. Not really a pocket, but a place to insert things. And then this one here, what I would give to be a mermaid, and Mermaid Kisses, Starfish Wishes. Okay, so that's what that looks like. Now they don't want to come out. And then this one opens, as does that one. 2 places for pictures. And again, they do go underneath of that decorative piece. And same thing at the top. And this says, you were stronger than the tide. And then in the center here, I do have a little slit for placing a picture there as well. Probably once you get it in though, probably would want to keep it in there, okay? And it will slide all the way down, but I don't want to do that. Okay, so that is a little sneak peek for this tutorial, or for this folio. So again, I have the other side that I still have to finish, and then I will share it, and I do have a free tutorial coming, so as soon as I have that done, I will share it. It's definitely going to be very, very soon. I'm talking like hopefully a matter of days or a week or so at the most. So Thank you so much for coming and watching this with me. I really hope you got some inspiration. Number one, that's my main goal, giving you guys inspiration so that you can stay crafty and keep scrapbooking. And then, yeah, hopefully you kind of like the paper as well. All right, have a great day, everybody.